Boobs in check, everything in check. Am I standing in the right place? Who knows? I cannot see. Here? Here? No, here? Something like that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Indigo Diamond here with another video here to talk about the finale of Queen of the Universe Season 1. How did I forget what I was talking about then for a second? I don't know. Happy New Year! It's the first video of the new year, 2022. Let's hope it's better, although I'm not holding up much hope considering how last year ended, or last year in general. Before we get into the episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and yeah, tell me down below, who are you looking to see on a season 2? Because come on, there's got to be a season 2. They can't just do that one and then leave it. Wow. Thought I'd do standing up again. Yeah, I just felt like sitting down was just very limiting, and I just felt like I looked really slumped all the time, just like, yes, this thing. It's going to be interesting when it comes to looking at pictures and stuff. Yes. Interesting, that will be. But yeah, I just thought, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to move. Not that I really do much moving, but I talk with my hands a lot. And if I'm sat down, I'm kind of confined doing it like this, whereas if I'm stood up, I can do this for no apparent reason other than the fact that I want to. And apparently I get a bit weirder if I'm stood up. Maybe it's just because I'm tall and lanky and I just feel like I can move around for no apparent reason. Wow, this is a weird video already, really, isn't it? I'm not sure what's happened. See, you get her standing up and then just all hell entails. So, the episode, the finale of Queen of the Universe Season 1, the whole reason I'm doing this video. Wow. I've not missed this insanity. Don't know where it comes from. So, I will say I like the fact that all of the queens came back for the last song. I thought that was really nice. The one thing I will say, so given when it aired, it was Christmas themed. I'm like, but Christmas is gone. I don't know, I just feel like maybe like the previous week should have been like the Christmas episode or something, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. We had our top 3 queens, Grag Queen, Vox, and Aria B Cassadine. Great top 3. I thought there was too many good queens that, you know, I can't say they were definitively like oh my god, they have to be the final, but I can't really argue at the same time because, oh my god, they were really good. So, we had our big opening number. We had all the queens that had been eliminated previously come back and do the song, is it Every Day is a Holiday When You're a Drag Queen, which I appreciate. I thought that was good. Now, our top 3 queens had to do 2 songs today. So they had to do a Christmas song and then they had to do a showstopper. Now, each queen did their Christmas song first and then they went through and did the showstoppers. The one thing I did find weird, though, is the order of the showstoppers was different to the order of the Christmas ones. Like, you would have thought, because I'm trying to think how it went now. I know Grag Queen went first for the Christmas one. And then was it Aria and Ada? But then when we did the showstoppers, Grag Queen went last. Don't know. Maybe there was something in that given who won, but Grag Queen went first, as I just said, for the Christmas song, and she did Jingle Bell Rock. I thought it was cute. I thought it was very much what I expected Grag Queen to do, like song-wise. Like, there wasn't anything unexpected. But it was good, it was clean, it was cute. Now, Aria B Cassadine, I forgot what song she did. I love how I'm looking over here like there's someone here that's going to tell me what. There's no one here, it's just me. I'm by myself, I don't know what I'm doing. I do, that's a lie, but Aria B Cassadine, she did a good job of her song. She definitely did it in sort of like an older style, and you know, it was fine. I enjoyed her take on the song. It wasn't bad. But it was, I don't know, I feel like it was very much a like comfortable thing for her to do. Again, like with Grag Queen, it wasn't anything unexpected. I wasn't blown away by the performance, but it was good. She did a little dancing, and she did get picked up on the judges by the size of her heels, but, you know, she looked good. She looked good, she sounded good. Ada Vox, for me, was the best out of the Christmas ones. So she did Pure Imagination. From, is it Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Because it's the one with Gene Wilder in. I'm sure that was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, wasn't it? Because you've got, like, because that was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then when they redid it with Johnny Depp, it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm sure that's right, but now I'm not 100% certain, so if I'm wrong, just tell me down below. That's what it's going to be. We're going with that. That's how this is happening. Wow. Magic. But Ada Vox is definitely my favourite. She's got such an amazing voice that, I mean, both her performances, I think, there was pretty much, like, nothing happening apart from her singing. And I was completely fine with that. I did not need anything. I did not need her to move. I did not need to see dancers dancing about all over the place. I just needed her singing, and I was happy, because she is amazing. She's that good as a singer. So, you know, hats off. Now, the showstoppers. Ooh. Now, if you've seen this, you know what's coming. And I will say, well, we'll get into it once what I've said about it, but yeah, I very much appreciated the judges in this. I will say that, hands down. So Aria B Cassadine went first. Bless her heart. My dress is coming up. Is it just that one? Yeah, it's just I've had this dress for a while. It's fine. I can't remember what the song was. All I remember is she started off okay, and then a couple of seconds into it, she went off pitch. You could see in her face that she went off pitch. You heard Michelle Visage go, "Oh no," and she stayed off pitch for the entire rest of the song. I felt so bad for her because she had done really well throughout most of this competition. You could, you know, made it to top 3, been doing really well, and for that to happen at that point, it's like, no. And you could tell on her face, like, after that performance, that she knew she hadn't won. And I felt really bad because it's like, yeah, it is based on your performance on that night, unfortunately. So yeah, unfortunately you haven't performed your best with that song. So unfortunately it's definitely a case of you're not going to win, which was a shame because she was a powerhouse in the competition. But the fact that the judges essentially went, you know what happened, we don't need to talk about that, and here's some positives. I was so happy with that. I was like, yes, it's like, you know that she feels terrible about that. You know she does not need to hear anything else about that because she knows exactly what happened, what went wrong. I appreciate so much that instead of making her feel worse about it, you've gone, look, we know what happened. Look, you look amazing and you've done really well this competition. That to me is... well done. Well done, judges. Especially Michelle, because, you know, I know it's that kind of staple, whereas in Drag Race, like, she's known for being the harsh judge. And this season of Queen of the Universe, honestly, I hope she's like this for the rest of the seasons of Queen of the Universe, because I think it's nice for people to see this other side of Michelle's judging, where it's like, look, you know, yes, this isn't the best, but... you know, here we'll focus on the positives because, and I think part of that is the fact that it's the audience that vote on like who wins essentially, but I really appreciated seeing that because it would have been so hard for Aria to go through that situation and to essentially be lifted up by the judges after that had happened. Perfect. But yeah, unfortunately, Aria came in third. I definitely think that was the right call after these performances. But I feel bad for her. I think she did the best she could, and it was just unfortunate. End of. Ada Vox, again, can't remember what the song she did was, but all I remember it was absolutely amazing, and I was blown away, as with every performance by Ada Vox. I mean, it's Ada Vox. What can I say? I mean, the only problems really anyone ever has with Ada Vox is her looks, and easily fixable. Not even an issue. Not really anything else I can say about that. She sounded amazing. That's all I need. Up last was Grag Queen. She did a song called Rise Up, which everyone knew. And yeah, she did fine. I definitely think it was nice to see her do a song like this, where it wasn't so much like she couldn't really play up a shtick with it. You know, it was just her and her vocals. I didn't mind the dress. I kind of wish I wish it had been in a different material. But it was a really nice dress. It was perfect for the song. And yeah, so obviously, as I've hinted at, our top two were Grag Queen and Ada Vox. Both did amazing jobs. For me personally, I think I would have given it to Ada. But that is not to take away from Grag's win, because Grag still did an absolutely amazing job. Very, very hot out drag too. Not taking that into consideration whatsoever. But, you know, Grag was consistently good each week. Great attitude, had some good looks. And, you know, I wonder if that's maybe what pushed her over the edge, is just like consistently her looks have been great. But personally, I still would have given it to Ada, but, you know, hats off to you, Grag. You did a fantastic job this season, as did everyone that competed. You know, I can't fault them for picking Grag. It's all about personal preference at the end of the day, and, you know, I'm not mad about it. Grag still did an amazing job. It wasn't like she flopped every week and they just happened to give her the win anyway. You know, she still did a flipping amazing job. Now, for season 2, because I guarantee there will be a season 2. If there's not, I will rage at someone. I will rage. Things I would like to see from season 2. I would like to see only one queen go home a week. I think we need to extend this season out. Even if it's just a case of get less queens in, but give it so they can have only one queen go home every week. Personally, that I need to see more of these queens singing every week. That is how it needs to be. And, you know, I feel like it would give people that much more opportunities to fall in love with these queens' performances. Like, you know, maybe they don't do as well one week, but they still manage to get through because someone else was worse. And the next week they come in and they knock out of the park. Whereas, you know, we got rid of like 7 queens. 6 queens? 6 queens? Or 5 queens? We got rid of a lot of queens. We got rid of like half the cast after the first like 2 episodes, which each queen only got to sing once. So I feel like we need to either extend the season enough so we can still have the same amount of queens, but each queen only one queen go home each week, or shrink the cast a little bit. I still feel like 6 episodes. I want more than 6 episodes. So you wouldn't have to necessarily shrink the cast too much if that's the way you're going to do it. But I need more of these queens being shown each week, because, I mean, not only that, but think about the variety of songs you could do. Like, you know, you could do so many more different categories as well. You could have, like, one category for one week where it's musicals, so everyone has to pick a song from a musical sort of thing. Like, these sorts of things that I would love to see, and I would just love to see these queens be able to show so much more each season what they can do. I mean, biased, but I would have loved to have seen more of Ada Vox. Yeah, you know, just to put that out there. Like, Ada Vox, I would love to have just seen, you know, like 13 episodes of Ada Vox singing. That would have been great. I would have lived for the entire season. And the thing is, because each week you're switching up the categories. You can't say that it's, you know, we've got to keep it short because people are going to get bored. It's like, no. It's like, I guarantee you, people will not get bored. It's like you're switching up the categories each week, which means, you know, people are going to be doing different, not necessarily types of songs, but well, maybe different types of songs. I mean, you know, the Queens did switch it up quite a bit with the songs, with the different categories. So, you know, that would be great to see. And it would just be nice to have more Queens have more time. Don't know if you heard that, my other half sneezing. Thank you. The other thing I would like to do, I was just trying to think of where I was going from that. I was like, okay, so I've gone about the whole needing more episodes. Where do I go from this next? The other thing, oh god, nearly fallen over, I need to see is the previous Queen that won. So for season 2 it would be Grag Queen. I would love to see her be brought back for a performance in the finale. And just like come back and just be like, oh yeah, so let's have a performance from our reigning Queen of the Universe. I just think that would be so good, because then it would also get that previous winner, just that last sort of like hurrah of Queen of the Universe before it gets passed over to the next one. I just feel like that would be really nice to kind of like keep harkening back. It's like with Drag Race, the American one anyway, when mainly in like the normal seasons, not the All-Stars, but they'll bring back like the previous Queen who won to kind of like almost crown the next Queen. I love that sort of thing. I just feel like we should carry that on. I don't want any changes to the judging panel. If anything, I feel like if they're going to do anything with the judging panel, add someone. Don't take anyone away. Don't change anyone out. I still want those 4 there. But you could even do guest judges. Why not? You know, look, Drag Race does it. Why not do it with Queen of the Universe? And have them all be singers. Or other drag artists. You know. You could get someone like Ada Vox come back as a guest judge. Why not? She's an amazing singer. She knows what she's doing. I just think that would be great. I think it would be good to have just that extra bit of input maybe from someone else. And you could even do it to match like the theme. So like if you did like a musical week, you have someone that's been in musicals come in and help with the guest judging, just to have that little bit of extra sort of knowledge. I just think that'd be really good, really nice to see. I think that's about it really. I don't really want to go too much into it because, you know, I think for the most part, like, I'm fine with the format. I just need them to have more episodes, get rid of 1 Queen a week. You know, guest judge every now and again maybe would be nice to see, I think. And I think it would be great if they could match it up with sort of what the theme was. So, yeah, I'd be happy with that. Tell me down below. Give me who you would like to see on the next season, because I'm telling you now, I will rage if there isn't a next season. And tell me, what sort of things would you like to see for the next season? Do you agree with my more episodes, get rid of 1 Queen a week? Do you agree with the guest judges matching themes maybe? Or is there anything else that I haven't thought of that maybe you would like to see for the next season? I mean, you know, tell me down below. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and yeah, Happy New Year. I hope this next year for you is better than the previous year, because we always want to go up, we don't want to go down. But remember, if it does go down, it can turn around. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. But until then, I'm Indigo Diamond, and I will see you lovely people next time. See ya! Bye! Please tell me that was recording.